Living Local Carolina with Katie Turner. Local trends, shopping, dining, and more. This is Living Local Carolina.
This segment is sponsored by Your Health. Well, good morning. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. Today, I am at Your Health, and I'm joined by Jennifer. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. This is a great new location that you guys have, but first, let's go over what Your Health is and what it's all about.
Yeah, so Your Health is a primary care organization with a focus on preventative, proactive approach to healthcare. So our main goal and focus is to really keep our patients happy, healthy, and out of the hospital. Our biggest thing is well care instead of sick care. We try and do everything on the front end to prevent them from getting sick and having to go into the hospital. We're also not an urgent care, but we do want our patients to be able to have access 24/7 to their providers. We really want to put an emphasis on our patients, make them feel like they have a voice and a say in their healthcare, and we're kind of there to be their guide throughout their healthcare journey.
I love what you guys do because it means you truly care about your patients.
Absolutely.
And you're able to invest in them in a number of different ways. Can you kind of talk to me about that more?
Yeah, so we have a care team model, and we have a medical director at the top of that care team who oversees and collaborates with our nurse practitioners and physician assistants. They also work closely with health coaches and social workers and pharmacists who can prescribe and fill medications for our patients. And then we have community health workers who are able to take those medications and deliver them right to their home.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Who's an ideal candidate for you guys?
So we can see any age, but we primarily focus on those that are Medicare, Medicare Advantage, the 55 and older generation that are really struggling to manage their chronic care conditions like diabetes and high blood pressure. We really kind of want to give them easy access to their providers.
Can we go a little bit more into the services that you guys provide right now and maybe what you're planning for in the future?
Yeah, for sure. So we have a couple different options for our patients to access their providers. We have physician offices like the one that we're in today. We also offer in-home care where the providers go directly to their house. And then we also offer telehealth appointments by phone. So we really put it back into our patients' hands to be able to decide how they want to get their health care. We also offer different services in each of those areas like physical therapy, occupational therapy. At this location, we're going to be having a wellness studio. So we're going to be offering yoga classes, aquatic therapy in our pool, and IV hydration. So those are the main things.
I love that.
Yeah.
A very holistic approach.
Yes, for sure. We also don't want our patients to be able to not access their providers or have to wait 4 or 5 months to get in. We kind of pride ourselves on being able to get them in quickly. We offer a lot of in-house specialty referrals from our providers like cardiology, behavioral health. So there's a different array and options for our patients.
So we have this location,
Yes.
but you have other locations as well.
We do. So we have different physician offices throughout the Grand Strand. We have Conway locations, Little River, Loris. We're looking to go into Georgetown. So there's definitely a lot of options to choose from if you're wanting to go into one of our offices.
Love that. If somebody's watching right now and wants to come by and see what you guys are all about, how can they do that?
They are absolutely more than welcome to stop by at any time. We also have a website that they can go to, yourhealth.org, and we have an email address and a phone number that I'm sure that we'll share with them as well.
We'll be back right after this break with more Living Local Carolina.
Well, this is a bit of a different setting today. I am joined once again by Miss Cookie. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing wonderful. I said it, but where are we standing right now?
We are in the home of the infamous Charlie Fitzgerald. Charlie and Sarah Fitzgerald. Mr. Charlie was the owner, creator of Charlie's Place that was established in 1937 in Myrtle Beach. One young lady that I will like to share some information about. Do you know what the state dance is, South Carolina?
The Shag, of course.
The Shag. I will introduce you to Cynthia Shag Harold,
Oh,
who would teach the white kids the fancy steps.
oh yeah.
They would take it back and add more, change it up a little bit. And so it is known as the Carolina Shag. And I did learn that one of the reasons that it became, so popular is because of segregation. Like Shag couldn't go anywhere and make it known, but the white kids could. So they came and learned from her and took it back to their respective places. So yeah, history has it, or the spoken history has it, that the Shag was born at Charlie's Place.
I love it. Somebody was really interested and wanted to see Charlie's Place and learn a little bit more. How can they do that?
Yes. So in order to schedule a tour, we have it set on Tuesdays and Fridays. But sometimes people come into town and, the hours of operation, doesn't fit their schedule. So if they would just call us at Neighborhood Services, 843-918-1062 or 843-918-1056 to schedule a tour. We also host lots of family reunions, and so I love that, and it is so wonderful to see them, when they come, and when we do the history, we'll do the tour as a part of the family reunion, the historical part. So yeah.
This segment is sponsored by Lila Quantum Tech.
Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us today on Living Local Carolina. I'm so excited to have Aggie Lawyer, a health coach and a biohacking expert, talking to me today. Yes. We're going to be talking about quantum energy. We have a lot to learn. So why don't you just go ahead and give me the full rundown on what quantum energy is and how it can affect our daily lives.
Okay, I don't want to overwhelm your viewers. This is not a physics class. Quantum energy is basically a tiny little energy that's inside of me, inside of you, all around us, right? So the scientists are now learning what, Buddhist monks and chi masters knew for thousands of years, and they realized we can focus that energy and figure out a way to perhaps reduce the effects of EMF. I don't know if you know what EMFs are.
No, you have to tell me. EMF, what does that stand for?
Electromagnetic frequency. So it's basically 5G and Wi-Fi's and microwaves. So they're all around us. If you turn your phone on, you probably see you can connect to so many Wi-Fi's all at the same time. So your phone can see it. You can't really see it, but you can feel it. So if you're feeling tired, overwhelmed, you feel like, oh my God, I feel like I'm getting 9 hours of sleep and wake up exhausted, like something is up, there might be a chance that these are the EMFs that you are sensitive to.
That's really interesting, because I think a lot of us might be doing the right things, eating the right things, working out, and you still just kind of feel, ugh. So
yeah, and it's all about energy, right? I feel like energy is the best currency. I always say, you should always aim to be a billionaire in the best currency in the world, and it's not US dollars, it's energy. Because once you have energy, you can go after your dreams, make the money, be the good partner, mom, whoever you need to be. So energy is definitely my word for 2024.
Okay, so tell me, what can you do?
Well, you can explore quantum energy, which is like the new thing in biohacking right now. We're realizing, okay, diet can't really affect how we feel on this, it doesn't really cancel out the EMF. So blocks like this one, this is a quantum block by Lila Quantum Tech, and the company was able to figure out how to neutralize EMF. So you put this block in your business, in your home, at work, in your bedroom like I do, and it neutralizes the EMFs in your home.
This segment is sponsored by Lila Quantum Tech. This story is sponsored by Apricot Lane Boutique. Well, thanks so much for joining us today again on Living Local Carolina. Today, I'm having so much fun at Apricot Lane Boutique with Christina. How you doing?
I'm doing good, very good.
All right, let's just get down to business here. Okay. What is Apricot Lane Boutique? What are you guys all about, and why should people shop here?
Apricot Lane Boutique is a women's boutique. We have apparel, accessories, and gifts, and fun. We have lots of fun. Yeah, yes.
Okay, so how long have you guys been open?
We have been open since May 18th of this year. So we're pretty brand new, yeah. And we walked into this beautiful space, which was originally a bridal boutique.
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah, we walked into this and not much had to be done, so.
You're so right.
Yeah, we were very lucky, yeah.
Well, it's gorgeous in here. You guys have it so nicely spaced out, so when you walk in, you just don't feel too overwhelmed by things.
Yes, and that was our goal. We wanted people to come in. We wanted to make sure that they're seeing things together, colors together, coordinating things on mannequins, and being able to get a good idea of what our store has. Not too cramped, lots of things just spaced around, so.
And I know you love your customers.
Yes,
They
we
become like your
do.
friends.
Yes.
Tell me all about,
absolutely.
working with people, and you also have a loyalty program?
Yes, we are, not many boutiques have loyalty programs,
Yeah.
but we're very lucky that you sign up with our loyalty program, you earn points, and once you get to 300, you have $15 to spend anywhere here in the store on anything.
That's
so,
fantastic.
yeah, and the points don't expire, and you just keep accumulating, so.
Love it.
Yeah.
So definitely shop here if you're looking for something. But you guys have new things coming in almost daily.
Yes, we do. We get to go to market and we space things out coming in, so we're able to put something new on the floor every week. We're gonna be getting spring things in right now, so we're ready to go for the springtime.
And you guys love to support other small businesses, so you have pop-up shops coming in here all the time.
Yes, we do. One is Permanent Jewelry, Link Me. Yes, and that's so much fun for moms and daughters to come in, and after they set up and you're waiting your turn, you can shop, and we usually do sales. One thing that we do is Fashion Cash. Fashion Cash is when you spend a certain amount, you get a certain amount to spend another time. So $20, $10, so we do that also, which is a nice incentive to come in and shop.
And y'all do sip-in shops too,
Yes,
right?
yes. We definitely do sip-in shops on Sundays from 1 to 5. And you come in and just have a glass of wine or champagne and just do a little bit of shopping. It's fun for ladies to come in and do that. And then we also are starting to do after-hours shopping. Ooh. Yes. And then you can come in with a group of ladies and we'll have little snacks and drinks, and you can come in and shop with your friends and do an after hours where you have the whole store to yourself.
Ooh, you'll feel like a VIP.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we really want to do, is to make you feel really special and to encourage ladies to come in together and shop and have a fun experience. And we also want you to come in and shop where you do life. You know, everyone is doing life here, and we want to be your favorite boutique to do that with.
Well, I know y'all are going to be my favorite boutique, especially here in North Myrtle Beach. If you're in the area, come by and check them out. What is your address for people looking
Our
for you
address
guys?
is 643 Main Street, and we are in Shops on Main, a little complex right off of Main Street.
Don't forget to like our page on Facebook and follow us on Instagram and Twitter. How to use the QR code. Just open the camera app on your smartphone, iPad, or tablet. Point your device at the QR code so the QR code appears on your screen. Your device will recognize the QR code and show you a notification. Click that notification and you'll come to our website. Living Local Carolina, weekday mornings at 9:30 on WBTW News 13.